Which she sat up in her crib for the first time today, which was so cool. Good job, Emmy. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. I guess one of these things will kind of give away the theme. And every single K-cup in here is a different flavor. These were kind of part of Prime Day, but also not. They are no longer doing coupon codes, which is kind of a bummer. So pretty. Obsessed with love. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. There's stuff on the dresser and it always bugs me when it's in the background. Okay, that's what YouTube is. YouTube is just hiding things behind you and out of frame, but it's just an illusion of organization. Anyway, we're hanging out. It's like a chilly, rainy day, chilling in some sweats, and I wanted to do my Amazon Prime Day haul for, obviously Prime Day was, at this point, I feel like Prime Day was probably coming up on like maybe 2 weeks ago, and there's a ton of stuff that maybe not, honestly it was probably like 2 weeks ago, yeah. Nah, 10 days ago, so like a week and a half ago. And there's still stuff that's not here, which is so strange. I don't know if it's things went out of stock or what, like my orders are not canceled, but there's just stuff that's not here, but like some of it's not coming for, oh, we have a visit from the cat. If y'all ever like seen my cat, probably not recently. He only has one eye. I don't know if y'all can tell. And one of my children is fast asleep and the other one's just goofing around, so there's that. Speaking of which, she sat up in her crib for the first time today, which was so cool. Good job, Emmy. But I need to write this down. We need to lower her crib now. She's not like pulling up on it, so it's not that serious, but I feel like once they're sitting up, it's not long till they're pulling up. So anyway, I'm just gonna like run through some of this stuff from Prime Day. Honestly, I'm pretty proud of myself. I got myself almost nothing for Prime Day. I got stuff for like the kids, stuff for the house. My kids, if y'all don't know, their birthdays are the same week of the year. They're 2 years apart, but their birthdays are only a couple days apart, so we're having a joint first and third birthday party, so I took advantage and got some like party supplies, like decorations and things like that, and then a couple of gifts and stuff. So I figured we would just like kind of run through it quickly just to like show y'all some of the things. Like I said, there's stuff that's not here, so maybe I'll mention that, and then there's a couple of things, they're here at my residence, but they're not here in front of me because I already like put them in their respective homes, so I'll mention those as well. And of course I'll have everything linked down below. Let's get started. There's such a mix here, I swear. There's like kid stuff, there's adult stuff, there's house stuff, there's things that like consumable things, there's a little bit of everything here. But for Emily, I stocked up on Honest Baby. I love their PJs, honestly, for both of my kids. They fit Cole so well. Cole, you know, with his condition, he's such a big belly, so he's a weird size, so they fit him really well. They're super soft. Also, just don't mind my appearance. We went on a walk and worked out and did all the things this morning, so this is the best we're gonna get at the moment. But all of these PJs for Emily, I swear, I mean, Honest Baby's they're not like super expensive, but they're definitely not cheap, and typically their PJs are like 16 to like 19, and these were all like $4, which is crazy. I mean, $4 is like inexpensive for any brand. Like I feel like even at like Walmart or Target, you're barely gonna get PJs for $4, so getting Honest Baby for that price was awesome. So I just stocked up on a bunch for Emily for her next couple of sizes. Oh my gosh, now my cat is playing with my ponytail. This is my life. These are so cute, and they have the like grippy feet. I feel like this is kind of St. Patrick's Day-ish, but also like it doesn't have to be. We're Irish. It's got little like ladybugs on it. This pair is so cute. It's got like ice cream and like popsicles all over it. So I think I have, if y'all can hear Emily in the background, I'm sorry, she's just having herself a time, but she's been up for a while, so she needs to fall asleep. Yeah, I have a little like checker print pink pair, a little gray and pink and white striped pair, a sushi pair. Oh my gosh, you'll need to see these other two that are coming. There's this one, which is like so cute. It's like little elephants. It's like orange and pink with elephants, which is so cute. And look at this one with freaking sushi on it. We're like obsessed with sushi, so was definitely not gonna get that. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, literally cannot. So she has, I guess, like 4 more pairs coming, and then I got Cole just like a really simple gray. When I'm buying stuff for him, I try to get stuff that's like fairly gender neutral, so that Emily can wear it when Cole grows out of it. So I just got him this kind of gray, kind of like with stars on it. So yeah, love Honest Baby PJs. Picked up a bunch of those for the kids. I got another size, this is called an ice cream scoop, but we use it for like cookies. Yeah, cookie scoop to like make cookies all the same size. We have like a ginormous one, like it's too big. So I got just like a normal size cookie scoop. So this is what I'm saying, there's just like so much random stuff here. This is a little toy for Emily for her birthday. It's honestly so hard with a second and I'm sure like third and fourth baby. My sister-in-law has 6 kids, and it's just like once you have 1 or 2 kids, I feel like it's impossible to get gifts and toys and stuff because you already have so much. So it's like, what do you really need for the second one? So I just get her like little things that are like maybe a little bit more girly as opposed to all the boy stuff we have from Cole. I wanted to stock up on some, well, I didn't really get much, but I wanted to get some more like mold-free bath toys. I feel like all of our bath toys have the holes in them, and I cut one of them up and it was gross. So I'm trying to get some more, like slowly replace our bath toys with some mold-free options. So I got those. This is cute. These are just like little, they kind of bob in the water, and you can put these little like colored like bath fizzes, like bath bombs. They kind of go underneath of them, so they float in the water, and then they change the water different colors, which I thought was cute. Cole will get such a kick out of these. They have like vitamin E and shea butter and stuff, so they're not just like colorful, they're also like, you know, kind of good for their skin. I didn't know Miss Mouth had shoe cleaner. We have their stain spray, and it is the best ever. If you've like heard the hype around Miss Mouth stain spray, it is as good as everyone says. But I didn't realize they had a shoe cleaner. I figured we would try it. I mean, my shoes get stained, the kids' shoes get stained. This I took a little bit of a flyer on, but it was super, super inexpensive. Someone, a girlfriend of mine on Instagram uses these. It's just like a pack of like press-on nails. It's a whole pack of them, and I got the like really short, just like rounded one. I don't like anything long or like pointy. And it comes with like glue and little stickers and like basically all the tools that you would need, a file, the little like sticks, and then there's obviously a lot of different colors. And she said these like stay on really well and they work really good. It's like love the colors in here. There's some neutrals, like good for fall and stuff, but also some fun like spring and summer colors. So we're gonna give that a go. We'll see. I kind of want to do this box in front of me just because it's sitting on my lap. The box in here has, this is all like party stuff, so it's really not particularly exciting. But I just got this pack of plastic, just like tablecloths for the party. It's a bunch of just like pastel colors, like light blue, yellow, light green, and pink for their birthday party. I'm not gonna, oh, I guess one of these things will kind of give away the theme, so maybe I won't show that. But this here is not really gonna be easy to show, so I'll just show you the box. But it basically came with 2 different little like towers for cupcakes or cookies or desserts or whatever, and then 3 of these little serving trays, and all of it kind of like collapses and fits in here. This I won't show the inside because it'll give away the theme of their birthday, but this is a box of just like party supplies. So it has literally napkins, cups, silverware, like big plates, little plates, like basically everything you need just in one little box. Super, super easy. And then I got these rolls of kind of like foil, it's like metallic foily kind of paper. It's probably gonna be like hard to show, but it's kind of like, yeah, you can see there, it's like kind of almost like a mesh or like a wire, and then it just sort of has this like metallic foil kind of throughout it. And I thought this would be perfect as kind of like a runner down the table. So we'll put those little like, you know, just plastic simple pastel tablecloths on the table, and then just cut these short and just like run it down the center of the table, so you can throw it away. It's like disposable, super easy and inexpensive, but I feel like it'll bring like a big pop to the table and just kind of like dress it up. I'm excited about that idea. This is, I can't believe like the whole entire balloon arch fits in this little tiny bag, but this has like the string and like everything you need for the whole entire balloon arch in this little bag. And then this I'm excited about. This is something I feel like we'll need just kind of for things in general. I don't know if y'all have ever seen anything like this, but it's just like a balloon measurer. So I don't know if you can tell, it has a whole bunch of different circles, and it's just like a bunch of different little pieces of like plastic. You basically can kind of like assemble it into a box, like a 3D box, and then you can use it to measure your balloons. So like when you're blowing up a balloon, you put the balloon in here and then, you know, stop inflating it once it gets to the size you want, so that you can consistently blow up your balloons whatever size you want. There's kind of like a DIY sort of like crafty thing I want to do for their birthday that I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not. But even just for like the balloon arch, if you want to make sure you're having a variety of sizes in the balloons, yeah, there's a lot. There's 10 inches, 8 inches, 6 inches, 9 inches. Like I literally think there's probably 8+ different sizes on here, so you can use this just to kind of like gauge your balloon sizes, which is I think going to be handy just in general. And it's like very small. You can obviously like assemble it to be a big square, but when it comes in the packaging, it's nice and flat, so easy to store. And then I got kind of like a decorative sort of thing, but that has that'll give away the theme. So that's kind of like some of the birthday like decor stuff that I got. And then I super stocked up on my protein powder. I love this protein powder. I like a lot of protein powders, but I find this to be just like the easiest to get and the best price point and the best macros. This has 150 calories for 30 grams of protein, which is pretty good. So this is the best price and the best macros, and I love this vanilla flavor. So I got like 3 tubs of vanilla and 1 tub of chocolate. chocolate. Another, like, I didn't even open this, another kind of like mold-free bath toy option. My son loves squids, and obviously this is not a squid, this is an octopus, but he's gonna think it's a squid, so I think this will be perfect for him. And this is like, doesn't have a hole in it, so it's mold free, and it just comes with a couple of little rings, and you can play like ring toss or whatever. I feel like both my kids will get a kick out of that. This is a gift specifically for my son because he is obsessed with marbles, and we got him like a little pack of marbles at Barnes & Noble one day, and ever since then he's literally obsessed with them. But there's only probably like 10 plus marbles, maybe 15 in that little set. So this is a box of 160 marbles, which it makes me nervous because obviously with the baby, like, this is such a choking hazard, but Cole is good about them. And this has so many different colors and like different sizes. Like, there's really, really big ones, some like medium ones, some smaller ones, some normal size ones. So he's gonna be over the freaking moon. It comes with like a little case, and it's actually like kind of cute. This is actually already on our stroller. I broke our travel stroller. We have the Zoe Twin Plus, and then I bought off Amazon like a little tray to attach to it, and I snapped it, like literally just snapped it right off. So I decided to avoid that. I got this one that just kind of like, it doesn't really snap on, it just attaches with like the little arms that just twist on, and this has been actually great. I felt like this was not going to work good because it's just attached with the arms. Like, I thought it was just gonna like fall off or twist around, but it stays in place somehow. And this isn't cheap, and it actually wasn't even on sale for Prime Day, but we needed it, so I got it. So I highly recommend, if you have like a little travel stroller, or even just for your regular stroller, if it doesn't come with the tray attachment, this one's actually really good. Like, it works well, it stays in place, and it's easy to like put on and put off. You're not gonna like snap it trying to remove it like I did, so I'm very happy with that. I also got this little tub of bio oil, but this is not the actual like oil, this is the gel. So it's called their dry skin gel. I got a sample of this, and I've been using it on this like extremely dry areas on my foot. Like, when I tell you they're dry, they're not just dry, they're like, they don't even feel like skin. It's so bad. And this seemed to like really help. I don't really like lotions, but this is nice because it's like a gel, so it doesn't feel super lotiony. It absorbs pretty quickly. It feels almost like a water, like it goes on. It's just very different. So I got just like this little size of it because I feel like this will go a long way, especially if you're just putting it on like certain patches of skin, not like all over your body. This is gonna last forever. This was on like some kind of crazy deal, so like I just couldn't pass it up. This is just the Amazon Basics brand of colored pencils, but this was so nice. This was literally $2, like $2.20 or something. It was so inexpensive, but it comes in this nice tin, and it's just all of the different colored pencils. They're all in kind of like a little slot. Cole and I have already been playing with this, which is why they're like not in order anymore. But how nice is this? It comes like super organized, and I love that it's a super nice like tin to carry them in, and it was $2. It was like basically free. And this will be nice because this could be like good for travel if you want to keep this in the car or in your diaper bag or something, because it's nice and slim. Next up, also, I don't have this here with me, but this is the box. And the box, of course, doesn't have a picture or anything, but this is downstairs. But I got a wireless lavalier mic, so it's one of those mics that like you've probably seen other like influencers use it. Like, you can like clip on your shirt, or you can just hold it, and it like has a Bluetooth wireless connection to your phone or to your camera or whatever you want to record on, just for like my voiceovers on my reels, and even for like my YouTube. Super easy to use. It comes with 2 mics, and obviously like the little adapter that goes into your phone. It comes with like a really nice case to keep all the chargers and everything in. So this was a really good purchase. I've tested it out, and I like it so far. So I think that's gonna be nice compared to just like using the speaker on my phone. This is another thing that Cole and I have already been using, but we love dot markers. Specifically, I love dot markers. Like, I have so much fun. It makes me a little nervous with my toddler because I feel like these would stain like very easily. I mean, it says washable. I haven't tested that out. I don't really want to test it out, but this pack, these don't come together. I got these separately, but I just got this really cute little dot marker coloring book, and then this pack of 15. This brand, Shuttle Art, they have a lot of different size packs. I mostly got this for me so I could do it with him rather than like him doing it with me. I'm excited. I'm also pretty stoked for this brush. Someone that I follow shared this as like a Prime Day deal, and I feel like this is I don't have the Dibs one. I want to get my hands on it for sure, but I feel like this looks like it could be kind of comparable to the Dibs brush. So I'm excited to try this since I don't have that one. I feel like this will be nice for cream products, but also powder travel purposes since it's double ended. It has incredible reviews. I want to use it before filming this because I know I'd just probably get it super filthy, but I have high hopes. And then this here, I'm not gonna be able to show, and I really don't want to take it out. I'll put a picture on the screen. But Emily, my daughter, she's gonna be turning 1, and she's obsessed with my son's, like, his trucks and stuff, like his little cars and his like dump truck toy, kind of like a bigger one that he has, like a recycling truck, all of those. So I got her kind of something comparable. This is like a little truck that carries like smaller cars, like a little, one of those trucks that transport cars, you know what I mean? So it comes with little cars, which she's obsessed with, and then like a big truck, which she's obsessed with. So I feel like this is the perfect little birthday gift for her, and it's like pink and girly, and it has like headlights that turn on, and it like plays music, and it's kind of interactive. And I think the back of the truck like converts to like a little slide for the cars. So I think this is gonna be like right up her alley. This is all the things that she loves right now, and we don't have like anything girly. Like I said, all of our stuff is like neutral or boyish because of my son. So this will be a perfect little girly option for her that I think she's gonna love for her birthday. Oh, I also got one of these. My battery's dying. I'm gonna have to change it in a second. I don't know if y'all have heard about these before. They're called Kubatons, and they're just like a little like kind of self-defense little tool, but it has a keychain, and then it's kind of heavy. It's like just straight metal, and it has kind of almost like a little point there. I guess I can take it out. This came in a pack of 2. The other one I already have in my purse for obvious reasons, but it just looks like this, and I feel like it's just, as a woman, something that's good to just have with you. It's not like a straight up weapon, you know, it doesn't have like a knife. This is not pointy, like this is not gonna cut you, but this is a really good self-defense tool. If you know, put it into someone's neck, into their sides, I mean, into anywhere, like this is going to probably disable someone pretty easily, but it's not like dangerous to have around. It's not, you know, an actual weapon. But I feel like this would be a good thing if you're in like a sketchy situation, just to, you know, whip out, having your hand. You can never be too safe as a person in general, but especially as a woman. So I grabbed a little 2-pack of these. These are super inexpensive, and I feel like you can never be too safe. And then I got this little pool bag. I feel like this is gonna be really good for the kids' toys. That's kind of what I had in mind with this. It's honestly a really good size, and it's like mesh, but it's not like a plasticky mesh. It's like a fabric sort of mesh, so it's not super like stiff or anything like that. You know, you can like easily like bring this with you, travel with it. It's kind of like gets really small, but it has like a million pockets, which I think is going to be so handy. I was thinking for like bigger toys in the center, and then I could put like little smaller toys or water bottles, snacks, things like that around. Like I feel like the capacity of this is pretty good, and then it also has a little section in here with a like little zipper. And then the last thing, this was honestly a little pricey for what it is, but I feel like it's gonna come in so handy. I'll probably give this to Cole for his birthday as well. But these are like mini magnet tiles. I don't know if you'll have heard of these before. They're called Pip tiles. It's from they're the Crayola brand, but they're just like tiny magnet tiles. There's 24 in here, so they're all like the same kind of concept, you know, the squares and the triangles, and you play with them the same way, but they're just little. So I feel like this is gonna be perfect to, Cole loves his magnet tiles. He's very into that right now. So I feel like this will be perfect. It even says on the back, great for travel, for bringing to like restaurants, to keep in the diaper bag for like doctor's appointments, things like that, but also for travel like on a plane or anything like that. Like this is just so tiny, and honestly I feel like if you took them out of the box it would be even smaller. You just keep them in like one of those like zip bags. Such a game changer. I feel like this will go such a long way like at restaurants and things like that. So I'm excited about that. I like playing with magnet tiles, so even for me that's gonna be fun. Oh, and then the last couple of things, basically like only thing I guess besides like the brush that I got for myself, I'll show you all in a second, but I also decided to get for Emily a big pack of stockings for, you know, this fall and winter season, you know, with dresses and things for Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that. So these are just the ones that have, they kind of look like they have like a kind of like a chunky, usually perfect. They're a little bit thicker too, so it'll actually like keep her warm. And this came with a gray and then black, pink, white, and maroon. So it came with a 5-pack, and it was a really good price. So she is like good to go on stockings for the winter. Literally the only thing that I bought for myself in terms of like really clothes is my favorite underwear. I don't know if this is like a weird thing to talk about, but we're gonna talk about it because ever since my second C-section, I pretty much only wear high-waisted underwear at this point. Like even though it's been 9 months since my C-section, I just like don't really like having low-rise anything, but I don't like low-rise underwear. I don't like anything like rubbing on my incision even now. So I got these postpartum and I'm obsessed, and I only have the 1-pack, so I'm constantly running out. Like they're always in the wash. So I got another little pack here with a bunch of different colors, and I love these. They're high-waisted, they are thongs, they have like kind of a ribbed texture to them, so they're just an incredibly like comfortable, super stretchy, breathable, just like you can't even tell you're wearing these. They go with everything, they fit perfectly, they're such a nice material. Like literally I've considered just getting rid of all my underwear and like just having this specific kind. Like I have other high-waisted underwear I got from Parade. I tried so many different kinds postpartum from Target, all over the place. These are my favorites. I literally like don't even reach for the other ones because these are just it for me. And then one of the last things, I guess this is technically for me, but it's just like for the house. I can't believe I've never tried this before. I didn't even know about it, but I am so over the moon. I feel like y'all will be so excited too if you like to try different coffees. This is a pack of K-cups, and every single K-cup in here is a different flavor, and even like various brands. Like they have like a Friendly's peppermint mocha, they have a Cold Stone cookies and cream. They have so many like random brands. This is bean around the world, maple syrup. So it's kind of like fun flavors. This is Brooklyn bean roastery, Coney Island caramel. So it's different brands, different flavors. This is Sunday coffee, dulce de leche. So there's literally not a single one of the K-Cups in here is a repeat. Like they're all completely different flavors. And like I showed you, there's probably 10 plus different brands in here. I am so excited because I love fun coffee flavors. Obviously, if you don't like blueberry coffee or something, you might not like, you know, this is like blueberry pie, for example. Like if you don't like fun, weird coffee, then you would hate this. But if you like different kind of coffee, different flavors, or even just like want to test them out, and then obviously if you find one you love, you can buy a whole pack of them. But I feel like this is a fun way to have a different flavor and different type of coffee literally every single day. It's such a fun thing. I love fun coffees. I don't really even drink plain coffee. All my coffees are like chocolate coconut or vanilla or caramel or something like that. Like that's just what I prefer, and then I put syrup and creamer in it. I just like my coffee to be very sweet and have a lot of flavor. Oh, chocolate cherry. That sounds good. I just had to change my batteries, so if the kind of angle of the frame changed. So anyway, I highly recommend this. I'm so freaking excited to try those out, and I feel like I'm just gonna buy that on repeat so I can always just have a large variety of different coffee. And then last but not least, I figured I would just mention these were kind of part of Prime Day, but also not. So this is a little bit of kind of like bonus. Oh, these were actually part of Prime Day. I will show you all these. These are the Sunzel brand. I love the Sunzel brand for workout gear. It's got a pair of their bike shorts. These are like the no seam in the front, just like 5-inch bike shorts. They have this really nice kind of like seam in the back that just makes your butt look real good. And these are like a butter soft, like literally these are crazy soft, crazy stretchy, that really smooth, soft, like buttery sort of fabric. And these fit so nice. I actually have another pair coming in like kind of like a light mossy green because I don't have any shorts that color. So I grabbed a couple pairs of those because those were on a super good deal. And then Sears Yoga, they had some stuff on sale on Amazon, but they mainly did like their big Amazon Prime Day sale on their website. And I've worked with Sears Yoga in the past many times, and I love them. They took away coupon codes. I had a coupon code, like a coupon code, you know, my name, that would save y'all money, and they are no longer doing coupon codes, which is kind of a bummer for me because I use my own code, but like for y'all, for everyone. I do still have like an affiliate link, so if y'all would like to shop using my link, you can use their coupon codes, but if you use my link, I still get credit. So totally would appreciate if y'all use my link still, even though I don't have a code anymore. No one has a code anymore. Anyway, they had a really good sale on their site for Prime Day. It wasn't on Amazon, so I ordered through their site, but it was really good prices, and then I used my coupon code, so I got a really good deal. Y'all know my like entire wardrobe is Sears Yoga. I'm obsessed. So I got this sports bra. It's sort of like that high neck sort of style where it goes up really high and then just has kind of skinny straps. It does have the built-in padding. Such, again, their material is just butter, like butter, kind of like the Sunzel. It's just insanely soft and smooth, almost like fuzzy, not in like a hot way, but just the most incredible fabric. And then the straps just kind of join in the back, got like a little peephole. Super comfortable. I did size up to a large. I'm typically a medium in this, so definitely size up if you get this specific bra, because I do feel like this one runs a little small. But I love this color. I love the style of this, like the high neck. It's really supportive. Obviously, it like covers you up if you don't like to have anything hanging out for cardio days when you want some more coverage and support. This is perfect. And then I love their one shoulder sports bras. I don't really trust any other brand for one shoulder sports bras. I know there's like a million on Amazon that make this style, but I don't like fully trust them because I'm just afraid it's not going to stay up and like one side is just going to fall out or not be supported, or the strap's not going to be supportive enough and it's just going to be a mess. So I really only get Sears Yoga's one shoulder sports bras because they just fit so good. The strap is like nice and thick, so it still gives you a lot of support. It has like a good amount of coverage, and it like just fits so perfectly around you that it still gives you support, like even on this side, even though there's obviously no strap. Wearing a one shoulder sports bra, like it just instantly elevates your whole little workout look. And I love that color. I get a medium in those. And then I am just obsessed with this color, like this shade. I literally had to buy this set. They're sold separately obviously, but I needed this color. It's called Viva Magenta, and I want literally everything on their website in this color because it's so fun. It's not like a red. I feel like it's coming up pretty true to color on camera. It's not like a red, but it is. It's like a pink raspberry, like watermelon red. It's a little bit brighter on camera than it is here. It is like a magenta, but it's like, ugh, I don't know, it's so delicious. It's just like a hot magenta. I love it so much. So I got this kind of long line sports bra. It's pretty simple, but I don't actually have this style from them, so I figured I would try it out. It's got medium, like they're not spaghetti straps, but they're not thick either, but definitely a lot of support here. It does have the padding in it, and then it kind of has like that stitch detail that kind of goes up sort of like right underneath your boobs, so it kind of accentuates them a little bit, and then it is longer, so it does give you some extra coverage. The back is just kind of simple, so it's honestly more like a tank than a bra, but it does have the padding in it. Just like a really nice, simple, but like supportive bra. I'm obsessed with this color, so I got the Butter Luxe, which at this point, Butter Luxe is basically like the only type of material that and the Naked Feeling. Those are my two top favorites from CRZ that I basically exclusively purchase now because they're so good. They're very much Lululemon dupe in terms of just how stretchy, compressive, soft, all the things. This is like the extra high-waisted style though. I don't know if you can tell. This is super high-waisted. If you're pregnant, this would be great because it would cover up a lot of your belly, but it has just a really big, not overly, you know, compressive, but that's definitely a supportive waistband. And then these are the 28-inch because I'm very tall, so I get like the full length. This color is just so delicious. This material just feels like absolute butter, like you don't even feel like you're wearing anything. And and then in terms of the things that are just like not here for me to show, but I figured I would mention, one of my favorite purchases is I got a wall-mounted fan for my workout space, which I'm super excited about. I had a fan that just like kind of sat on the floor and constantly, it was small and I constantly had to like change the angle and move it throughout my workout. So this one's like mounted next to my TV and it oscillates and you can adjust it, and it's like super like high powered, so even like the lowest setting is plenty of like air circulation for me during my workout, so I don't have to like move anything on the floor. It's on the wall, it's plugged in. It's like my workout setup is 10 out of 10 now that I have the fan kind of like permanently mounted. So that was such a good purchase. And then I got new like pathway lights for in front of our house, kind of like along the walkway, that are solar powered. Ours basically all stopped working, but they were like 2+ years old, so I just got a whole new set of those, and those have been amazing. And then I also got new spotlights for like the areas in front of our house, the ones that you kind of like put in the ground. They're also solar powered and they just like kind of light spot the different areas of your house. I got a new pack of those. Oh, I got for Cole a little like star jar, like a little reward jar that you put on the fridge, and you give them like little stars when they do something good or they listen or they help or whatever, and they can put little stars in their jar and then they get like a reward or something when they fill it up, which I'm excited to start using for him. I think he will really take well to that sort of thing. One thing that is so super exciting is I got this light for like my workout room, or kind of like one of our sort of like extra rooms downstairs. I am obsessed with this light. I posted on Instagram. It is so pretty. It literally goes so perfectly with the space. It is just absolutely so pretty. So I literally ordered the bigger size of it to go in our living room because I really don't like our living room light. Absolutely stunning. I've been wanting to replace the light in that room for a long time, and I have been looking and I never find anything that I like, and then I stumbled upon that and it is 10 out of 10. They actually have it in like a white color and then also a black color, so if you like the style but want a different color, so pretty. Obsessed with that light. Literally so obsessed that we're probably gonna have two of them now, like a small one and a big one. They're in totally different like areas of the house, so it's not gonna look silly. Love. And I think that's it. This is a freaking mess around me now, so I literally need to go organize all of this, but it's just been sitting in boxes up here in my room so I could do this video, so now at least I can put everything away. So that is everything for my little Prime Day haul. I hope that you all enjoyed. Like I said, I will link everything down below. I would love to know what some of your Prime Day finds, steals, and deals were that you guys grabbed, and I appreciate y'all watching. If you would like to subscribe, I would love to have you. We have so much fun here, and until next time, I'll see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.